Hey everyone, so good to have you here. Thanks for joining me again. These last few weeks, I've been slowly making progress on the painting on my desk, and I thought I'd let you see as that happens. It is a longer process than I anticipated, mostly I think because I also began writing my third novel in February of this year, and I'm finding that the store I have of creative capacity can be used mostly for writing or mostly for painting when I'm doing bigger projects. So, when I was working on short stories earlier this year and when I was working on smaller drawings, I wasn't finding it a problem to do both in the same day. But now I think because of my dissertation work as well and how much brain power that takes for me to do any portion of it each day, alongside writing my novel and alongside painting projects that are more involved, I've found that I just need to figure out ways to split things up or take things in little pieces and let that be enough day to day. So here you see me painting the next layer of the landscape behind the horseweeds. This painting inaugurates a series that I've been working on all around the ways that these weeds, the plants that are commonly known as weeds, they're unwanted, mostly in agricultural spaces, but also in other landscapes. It's about the ways these weeds can obstruct our view of what we consider to be idyllic, and kind of the way that I'm hoping we can shift the way we see plants, especially given our massive amounts of chemicals in our environment now. These weeds, the horseweed or mare's tail, are resistant to herbicides, and so they tend to grow even taller and be more powerful in response. They become known as one of the quote unquote super weeds, and that phenomenon has driven my interest in them because people see that as a quality or a trait in them to be dominated. Like, we need to find an even powerful or more powerful herbicide. And for me, I think it's the opposite. One, I admire the fact that they are so hardy and have figured out a way not only to survive herbicides but to thrive. And that's a signal to me that we don't need more powerful chemicals. We need to figure out ways to live with and alongside the inconveniences, the other beings that also deserve a place in our world and are making their place in our world. I'd love to hear what you think about all that, and if any of that comes through in these paintings. Here in Southern California, we are full in spring. Everything is blooming. The light is changing. We're all loving walking outdoors, mainly in the morning when it's cool enough, and spotting friends that we don't usually see on the sidewalks. It's also making it so that I am more aware of the ways I'm spending time and energy. And so this video this week is going to be a little bit shorter. I hope you enjoyed it. I would really love to hear from you about whether the beauty of these quote unquote super weeds comes through and what you think of the paintings.